Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at center, locking down the middle. Facing off in this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball. Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans. Now here's Curry. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Toronto. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Williamson outside. Pass to Valanciunas. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Curry. The 3 from Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent. Oh, what a magnificent, sparkling, brand-new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors' practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team. As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
Andrew Wiggins.
First one falls for him. And Wiggins drops them both. We played just over a minute here in the first. Wiggins against Ingram. Fires it. Can't nail the jumper. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. And here's Curry for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble. There's McCollum with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going. Green, the pass to Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Ingram off the drive. Ingram double teamed. Williamson for 3. He drops it from range. Zion showing he can get the hands moving too. Quick release on that bucket. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant. Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot. And here are the Pelicans now, following the score by Golden State. Here's Valanciunas. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Not just a threat in the paint, Valanciunas showing the soft touch. Pass to Jackson Davis. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Jones against Thompson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Curry. McCollum defends. Yep, that one's good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Make some noise once again.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning. And checking out the Warriors, currently a ways below.
Well, I think for the Warriors, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on? Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's McCollum. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Some contact on the shot, but McCollum delivers, even when a little off balance.
And here's Saric for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And Saric throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's McCollum following the score by Golden State. And here's Ingram outside. Thompson pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Over Ingram. Again, the Warriors score.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Daniels is checked in for New Orleans.
Daniels.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ingram. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Moody. And that one is hammered home.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Right side Ingram. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Warriors on top, leading by 17. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. And it's Daniels in at the 1. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Drains the triple. Curry's got 13.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They grab their own miss.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. It's Daniels with a drive. And a two-handed jam.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
Here's Kuminga. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Ingram, the pass to Jones. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
That's not an easy shot for most players, especially young ones, but Jones looks settled in.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
3 on the clock. Here's Podziemski. Off the mark there with a 3. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 16-point game. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, there's probably a good feeling in that last game that mid-range work, the long-range work, the inside game work. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Drops in the layup for 2. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside that just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. PA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Daniels. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Fires from way outside. He's off on that one. For New Orleans, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside Jones. Williamson inside. Kuminga's on him. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you're worried about Zion getting up and dunking on you, but you got to stay down on the pump fake. Skilled in using it, Zion will find his way to the line.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. And the Pelicans making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Great D that time from Williamson.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
McCollum finds Jones. Count it. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Curry. He's got 15. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson inside. 19-footer. Jones misses. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Curry for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
And the Warriors make some changes. Saric comes in for Looney. And Joseph is subbed in for Curry.
Joseph.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Now here's McCollum. The D's right on him. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Joseph. McCollum defends. Here's Podziemski. Nails it from beyond the arc. Podziemski's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, everybody. Boy, what the first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds. And now with the second.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Jones against Thompson. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Oh, my, Wiggins saying no, no.
And you look at what C.J. McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? I mean, he's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor.
He's off on the first. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Wiggins against Ingram. Outside, Green. The 3 from Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
McCollum against Curry. Left side, Green. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's Curry. Curry just carves up the D inside.
What a move by Curry. Has the ability to adjust in those tight spaces, just finding a little bit of air, breathing it in, and a nice finish.
Valanciunas passes to Jones with the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
McCollum against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Launches it. Jones grabs the board. Tipped away. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
All the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's McCollum. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Oh, Green with a block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Shot from the inbound. The shot by Ingram, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They led by as many as 18.
Draymond Green showing that he can get up there, showing some bursts.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter here. Now here's here's Alvarado. He's covered by Curry. And it's Alvarado missing. Here's Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Valanciunas passes to Hawkins. Zeller with the ball. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Pels, Jonas Valanciunas.
Free throw drops for Valanciunas.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier, get it to him often.
Looney. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 17.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Hawkins. No points so far. Can't get it to fall. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kuminga. An easy 2 on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Alvarado. Defense is right there.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Saric checks in for Draymond Green.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Dario Saric.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got his first points of the night.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Alvarado with a steal. Fires the 3. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 17 at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Trey Murphy out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. Well, New Orleans shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's McCollum. Soft touch off the glass.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Hounded by Wiggins. And down it goes. 2 points.
See how Murphy stays strong against the defense. Doesn't let them alter anything he's doing.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Nance. Over Curry. And Nance gets it to go on the assist by McCollum.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Sharit's shot is off. Here's McCollum, and McCollum slams it in.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Poked loose. Here's Valanciunas. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Punishing inside. Valanciunas getting room to do damage.
Curry with it. Pass to Kuminga. Now Wiggins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And with the lead, they're focused on creating good looks in the paint.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Pelicans call time here. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. McCollum looking it over. It's deflected. It's Wiggins on the wing, covered by Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A dive for the ball, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
The three from Curry. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson with it. Green picks him up. Williamson passes to Ingram. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And that one drops for him.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Here's Curry. Curry knocked down a contested shot.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Ingram. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, good from Ingram.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Curry, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Zion Williamson. Second.
And you know, there's so much coaching turnover in the NBA, Brent. Why do you think that is?
If you examine the NBA, some of those changes, look at the ownership changes that has happened within 2 or 3 seasons of a coach being released from his duties from the team. So These owners want to put into place maybe the style of play that they want from a different coach. And when that happens, it's about results and about those results being too immediate. It's causing a lot of change, and it makes that job a little bit more tenuous than it was in the past.
And that one falls for Curry.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Valanciunas. Not a lot of room. McCollum outside. Just 2 to shoot. Launches it from deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Warriors basketball. Substitution on the court.
Curry looking it over. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 36 points.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Our next event.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best